Hello and welcome to the Hong Kong Coliseum. This is the venue for the HSBC BWF Hong Kong Open 2023. This is the 21st stop on the HSBC BWF World Tour. And we have plenty of VIPs in attendance for the 33rd edition of this tournament. Of course, we haven't had one of these since 2019, thanks to the COVID-19 pandemic. So it's the first one back after 4 years, and the fans have been really enjoying themselves, seeing some of the biggest and best names in badminton all gathered here. This is Jason Gunawan, national champion, the youngest man to do so, who was playing earlier this week from Hong Kong, China. He got terrific support, and he spoke about how the support has been magnificent for him. And he's carrying the World Tour Finals trophy. That's absolutely massive, because at the end of this year, the top 8 in each of the 5 disciplines will be doing battle. This year, it takes on even more significance thanks to the Olympic Games. Next year, the points all matter, so there's the money, of course. Here's our order play, finals day for you. And we start with women's doubles. 6 seeds from Malaysia take on Indonesia's 7 seeds. Apriani Rahayu, Siti Fadia Silva Ramadhanti take on Muralitharan and Tina Muralitharan. First time both of those countries looking for a women's doubles medal. Then into women's singles, the top seed Akane Yamaguchi of Japan plays China's Zhang Yiman. And we'll have more Chinese representation in the mixed doubles. The brand new pair of Guo Xinhua and Wei Yaxin will be up against home favourites here. That's going to be absolutely massive. Tang Chunman and Tse Ying Sweat. Following which, we have men's singles. Jonathan Christie, the 5th seed from Indonesia. He'll play Kenta Nishimoto of Japan. And we're going to end things off today with men's doubles. Kim Astrup and Anders Skarp Rasmussen, the 7 seeds from Denmark. They will play the Indonesian 6 seeds, Leo Roli Karnando and Danu Martin. So lots to look forward to here on finals day. And this is the women's doubles, the brackets, and how they made their way to the final. Yeah, it's a big moment for both the Indonesians and the Malaysians. Now, talking of the race to the finals, here the rankings at the moment. Remember, it's the top 8 that go through, but you can only have 2 pairs in this instance from one country. From Japan have got 4 in the top 7, so something has to give way. Of course, we still have plenty more tournaments to go. It does mean that those in 10th and below, the young sides, for instance, have a great opportunity of still getting in. So our first competitors coming on here, Muralitharan, Tina Muralitharan. You can see some Malaysian supporters here. Actually, we had quite a few of them yesterday. Yesterday was Malaysia Day as well. Unfortunately, it wasn't such a happy occasion, only this Malaysian pairing going through. And here the Indonesians now. Apriani Rahayu leading the way. Siti Ramadhanti just behind her. Indonesia yet to produce winners in both the women's disciplines. Gregoria Mariska Tunjung was out in the semi-finals, but Apriani Rahayu and Siti Ramadhanti have a chance. As I said, Malaysia also never had a women's finalist, a women's doubles winner. In fact, China women's pairs have won 40 of the 16 editions since 2003. That's a success rate of 87.5%.
Okay, Pearly, we have gold or black?
As well. Just saw the...
Gold? Gold is the call?
Head-to-head.
It is black. You won the toss.
It is 2-all. Very, very tight indeed.
Receive. serve? Who will serve?
And the last time they
Pearly
met
will
was
serve.
at the World
Who's
Tour
receiving?
finals in the
Okay.
group stages,
Thank you.
where Rahayu and Ramadhanti won. Very, very tight indeed. Yeah, I think it's always been pretty tight. When it's been won in straight games, the margins have been tight as well. So let's have a look at our competitors, starting with Malaysia's Muralitharan, who's 23, from the north of Malaysia, Kedah, which is also where Lizzie Jia is from, 164 centimeters tall. She's currently 10th in the world, but they have been higher up at 5th. That was at the end of January of this year. Muralitharan is from Selangor, closer to the capital Kuala Lumpur, 164 centimeters tall. These two have won the gold medal at the Commonwealth Games last year. Looking at their record so far, they dropped games against Kita Tarakula Prajongjai and Linda Effler and Isabel Lohau. They've won 2 titles on the World Tour, the Swiss Open in 2021 and the French Open in 2022. Apriani Rahayu is without a doubt the biggest name of the 4, 25 years of age, 163 centimeters tall only, but such a giant of the game. Ranked 8th in the world, her highest ranking was 3rd with her previous partner Gracia Poli. City Ramadhanti is 22, 162 centimeters tall, from the city of Bogor. And yeah, her highest ranking has been 4th with her current partner. That was achieved just a few months ago in May. They haven't dropped a single game yet. They've been in very good form. And some decent opposition as well along the way. World Championships this year, these two were runners-up just last month. Gold medal in the 2021 Southeast Asian Games. Kevin Budd for the United States is our umpire. And
ready to play.
As a pair, they have won the Malaysia Open last year and the Singapore Open. City Ramadhanti has won the Indonesia Masters with a previous partner, Rivka Sugiarto. Victor Wong from Hong Kong, China, is our service judge. Apriani Rahayu, of course, is the star, as I said. She's the current Olympic champion in women's doubles, that with Gracia Poli. World Championships, apart from this year, silver, 2 bronzes in 2018 and 2019. A former Asian Games bronze medalist. And the last Games in Jakarta, can they do better this time around? SEA Games, she's had a gold in 2019 and 2021. And just looking at the titles that she accrued along the way, 8 titles in total. Along with the Gracia Poli, they won 6, 2 with City Ramadhanti.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Pearly Tan and Tina Muralitharan, Malaysia. And on my left, Apriani Rahayu and Siti Faria Silva Ramadhanti, Indonesia. Pearly Tan to serve to Apriani Rahayu, level.
Well, she's got an excellent
Play.
record here, Apriani Rahayu. She got to the final in 2017 and the semi-finals in 2018. Could she go one better here? So a lot has been made of the windy conditions here in the Hong Kong Coliseum. It has been coming from behind the Indonesian pair, that side. And what that means is that it also seems counterintuitive when you see this huge advertising board, as it were, right behind the Indonesians, and yet there is this quite a vicious wind at times, I've been told, from the players. Kirsty Gilmore, who almost beat Akane Yamaguchi this week, was telling us about her in commentary, that it is very, very windy behind you, especially just behind where Rahayu is there, in that corner, it is so difficult. Swirls around. It's a good serve. It's a great serve from Muralitharan.
3-love.
First point on the board for Rahayu and Ramadhanti.
Service over.
So,
1-3.
in theory, the conventional thinking would be that going with the drift where the Indonesians are now would be the more difficult end because of the speed with which the shuttle is flying out.
Service over.
And you've got to be careful of lifting and clearing there. It might just go a little long. On the other hand, if you don't lift and clear, if you lift and clear from the Malaysian side, if it doesn't go deep and high enough, then it can be easily put away. If you like playing attacking stuff and you're on the far end, then it could actually suit you. We've seen a lot of players and pairs show a preference for that, actually. That's an excellent start here from the Malaysians.
Service over. 2-5.
Looking at the Malaysians this year,
Service over.
they've been very aggressive here. It's worked out for them. This year they've had a
2.
quarter-final at the World Championships, semi-final of course here at Hong Kong Open, along with the German Open and the India Open, as well as Indonesia Masters, and they got to the final of the home tournament, the Malaysia Masters. Up into the net. Lead is increasing.
7-2.
They've also had a number of first-round exits. 5 first-round exits. And 3 second-round ones. Yeah, they've just struggled with some of those sort of shots. Just a little punch.
Quick.
The Indonesians, of course, got to the final of the World Champs, lost to Chen Qingchen and Jia Yifan. 2 quarterfinals in the All England and Indonesia Open, semi-final at the Malaysia Open, quarterfinals at the China Open, semis at the Swiss and Hong Kong Opens, of course, right here. Quarterfinals at Indonesia Masters and at the Malaysia Masters. Only 1 first-round exit at the Japan Open, second-round exit at the Thailand Open, Singapore Open and Australia Open. So I think overall probably a better year overall than their opponents. But it is the Malaysians who have started off in glorious fashion. 8-point lead already.
10-2.
I think the goal was to at least just have the lead going into the interval, but this is a dream start for them. Trying to play
service over.
Something across, just cutting the speed off it.
3-10.
Just haven't got going yet, have they, the Indonesians? It's gone long. So into the interval we go of the first game. Muralitharan and Muralitharan in fantastic shape. 11-3. They're up in game 1.
Ya, dicobain. Kalau lagi defense, ya kalau di sana dilariin aja, cobain dulu. Si perintahnya dilariin aja.
There's some of the VIPs from the HKBA, Hong Kong Badminton Association.
11-3.
Very nice that they came round and talked to all of us
Play.
here. We're obviously so delighted to have action back here in Hong Kong. Ramadhanti, a little too much power on that for Tina.
Service over. 4-11.
What they're unable to do at the moment, and it's obviously evidenced by the score, is to score consecutive points.
Play on.
That has been difficult. Having to go change the racket. She's done it very quickly. Good work there from Rahayu, but it's not enough to get them the point. To run away quickly.
13-4.
Yeah, they didn't really take advantage of it, but didn't need to in the end. The Malaysians, they won the point anyway. Gamble from Ramadhanti didn't pay off. She left that. We've heard from previous women's doubles pairs here, like the Yaimsad sisters, who lost to Muralitharan and Tina Muralitharan, about shuttle control.
Service over. 5-13.
Because it's a fast haul, and as I mentioned, the drifty conditions. And so, if you control it, then you really do frustrate your opponents. Into the net.
Service over. 14-5. Line judge. Thank you.
Muralitharan and Tina Muralitharan are also known for their attacks, and can't have those strong smashes. I think they'll enjoy being on the other end as well, so this is maybe a bonus for them. They can take this first game, as of now, leading by 9. So this gives them, puts them in a really good position. Oh, just drops that in beautifully, Muralitharan.
$15-5.
It's gone wide from Muralitharan. Some strapping on her left leg, was just adjusting that as well.
6-15.
Yeah, good deception on that one from Ramadhanti.
7-15.
Still 8 points away though. Well, they're starting to chip away at this, and
15.
what they're finally doing is getting some consecutive points. They're on a 3-point run now for the first time in this match.
Nine, 15.
Well, this is an excellent run, and they're starting to maybe just give themselves some hope here in this game. They still need more. Great placement from Apriani Rahayu. Saw both the players in front of her, grouped on one side of the court.
15.
And that's why she exploited that space.
Service over. 16-10.
Well, they've broken that run here, the Malaysians, but it's only for a point or two. Look, with the big margin that they had, the big lead that they had, I think
11,
they can afford this for a little while. Concede a few points and score 1 or 2 here, and they can carry the pattern on, but eventually it will catch up if they don't put a stop to it at its peak. They were 15-5 up. The lead is halved.
Service over. 17-11.
And now they are just starting to get to that danger zone where it's very difficult now for Rahayu Ramadhanti. They've got to do something right now. Yeah, it seemed almost inevitable. Ramadhanti was just defending all the way. This, by the way, is the 4th final for Muralitharan, who've won 2 and lost 1. The last one they played was the one they lost, Malaysia Masters. That was in May. But they've won the other 2 finals they've been in, the French Open and the Swiss Open. Lost the Malaysia Masters earlier this year.
Service over.
As for
12,
Indonesians,
19.
who also been fairly newly formed. Couple of useful points, but you need to get as close to 19 as possible.
13,
And once it gets
19.
to game point, it becomes very hard for them. 0 margin for error For them, this is their 5th final, the Indonesians. They've won 2 and lost 2. Their last final, of course, at the World Champs just last month, when they lost to Chen and Jaifan. That sets up game point, another soft touch from Muralitharan. 7 game points for the Malaysians.
20, game point 13.
So Ramadhanti saved the first game point.
Over 14-20.
She does well there, Rahayu. And the Malaysians take the first game very comfortably. They led pretty much from the front, didn't they? 5-1 lead. They kind of never looked back.
14.
Then it was 15-5. And they ended up winning it 21-14.
Jangan didorong, agak ngelewatin pemain depannya aja. Ya, yang penting kamunya siapin, don't panic, gak usah panik, tenang gitu. Ya, itu yang penting itu aja dulu. Ada kesempatan ini. Nah, kalau lagi tekan mau ngedrive, itu lurus dulu, jangan langsung silang tadi kena tutup. Ya, lebih yakin lagi, lebih enjoy lagi. Nah, pokoknya bawa 1, 2, 3 lu, kamu adu dulu cobain. Tapi cari serangan. Kalau nggak bisa, clearnya tinggi aja sekalian. Gitu aja. Habis itu cepat siap serangan balik. Gitu aja, gitu aja. Fokus 1, 2, 3-nya ya. Seringnya dia kalau habis ini kesini terus nih, ke backhand terus gitu. Masa nggak buang aja kesini terus. Enggak, kalau kamu nganet kesini, pressing sini. Tenang, ini tenang aja, diatur aja. Habis kayak main double aja, kalau mau kamu yang terdekat ya, lagi ngedrive panjang. Kamu yang terdekat. Ngeblok aja langsung masuk kayak main double aja kayak gitu. Jadi nggak nunggu keduluan terus jadi pikirannya. Ya, udah gitu aja. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim bisa. Ya.
I told you about the level record that the Indonesians have in finals, 2 wins and 2 losses. Rahayu, though, when she was with Grisha Poli, pretty decent record. She won about 70% of her finals. 9 wins and 4 losses.
Second game
in finals.
Level.
Good record.
Play.
But of course, that's all in the past now.
One love. Play on.
Never played a Malaysian in their in a final before, but the Indonesians' record
Fault.
against
Service over.
Malaysians
1-all.
won 3 and lost 2, including, of course, 2 wins against this very pair and 2 losses against them. Let's see how they perform on a different side now. This is a stirring rally. Attack and defense, nicely mixed up. Muralitharan doing well. Oh. Bit of a bemused look in the face of Rahayu.
2-1.
As I said, Badminton and Muralitharan might actually prefer this side now.
You.
Let's see. Longest rally we've had at 38 shots, no surprises. So it felt like that, didn't it? That was a fantastic start, really, for the Malaysians in the last game. That kind of set them up.
2-all.
Muralitharan and Tino Muralitharan have a poor record against Indonesians. Only 5 wins out of 15. 30% win rate.
Three, 2.
Yeah, it's a much tighter field, this one.
3-all.
Much closer. Yeah, for a long time, Muralitharan and Tino Muralitharan struggled against Indonesian pairs. Lost their first 6 matches against Indonesians.
Service over.
And then started tightening up really
3.
a little bit, but well, they
3.
haven't really let go of a lead yet so far in this match.
Service over. 4-5.
Of course, Rahayu and Ramadhanti need to win this to stay in the match. It's absolutely vital for them to be assertive. They can play through their shots now, going against the drift in theory. Can't risk lifting though here. Either side can, to be safe. Ramadhanti, I think it's kind of just playing that back in the head.
6-4.
Slightly wayward, that one. Rahayu comes and finishes off.
Service over. 5-6.
With that record together, Rahayu and Ramadhanti is it's pretty good. More than 70% win rate. 50 wins out of 72 matches coming into this one. And they've more or less maintained that this year. 27 wins out of 41, not quite, but not far away. All square here now. Good fight back from the Indonesians. The Malaysians have won 97 of 151 matches, so just under 65%.
7-6.
They've won 23 of 37 matches this year. So a bit below what they usually can. Oh, great work from Tino Muralitharan, who quickly picks herself up. Wonderful adjustment from the Malaysian. This is a long rally. This one might be the longest one yet. Great defending again from Muralitharan. Can she finish off? She can! Well, she played a superb role in that point. Tino Muralitharan threw herself at one earlier, the shot. Got it back with some interest, kept herself alive. And then goes on to win the point. Fantastic, there you go. Brilliant from her.
6.
That initial shot there was excellent to set up the winner. Very good work from Tina Muralitharan. There you go, that is definitely the longest rally now, 49 shots.
Thank you. Eight, 6.
Well, sometimes you've got a stirring rally like that can be an important juncture in a match. Bit of subtlety there from Ramadhanti.
Service over.
Played that very
7,
nicely.
8.
Guiding it down. Well, this first half of the second game is already taking
8.
quite some time because it's so much tighter. That's out.
Service over.
They're not able to take back the lead here.
9, 8.
That'll do. That will do the Malaysians nicely.
10, 8.
But that 2-point cushion, which could be invaluable later.
Interval.
Yeah, they'll be happy, I think, with this. Muralitharan and Tina Muralitharan, they knew there was going to be a reaction from the Indonesians. So to still lead by 3 here at the interval of the second game, having already won the first, they'll be pretty pleased with themselves.
Nggak usah jauh-jauh, Bri.
11-8, Apriani receiving. Play.
So a big moment here for the Indonesians. They want to stay in this. Got to do something here soon, because the lead is up to 4 now that they're facing.
Service over.
Just snatching at that one. Muralitharan.
9-12.
Short clips the net, not going their way.
Service over.
Rahayu.
13-9.
Ramadhanti, plenty of power, trying to bisect the two.
Service over.
Muralitharan not getting the contact she wanted.
10-13.
A little bit awkward for her, that shot. Still have a 3-point lead here for the Malaysians. Again, it's an awkward one for Tina and
11,
Indonesians.
13.
No, they're closing the gap. Oh, that looked a really awkward shot from Rahayu. She was on the ground. I think she pretty much gave up on it, and the Malaysians weren't sure whether that would stay
12-13.
in. She got there first. Now, this is going to be a good view of it. That actually snuck in, didn't it?
Thank you.
Badminton played that late. Yeah, I think she made the right call in playing it, but it looked, for all intents and purposes, like it was going out. So that now means the lead is cut to just one. It's a very good 3-point run here from the Indonesians. Again, I think maybe the occasion and some nerves being shown here.
13
by the Malaysians. And this might start to get concerning as far as the Malaysians are going at the moment, because they were comfortable, weren't they? That 4-point lead. This is a great run from the Indonesians. As I said, they haven't had the lead in a while. Oh, look at that. That is the perfect shot. When it's on the tape, it's pretty much dancing on it.
Service over. 14-13.
Ramadhanti. Yeah, you just can't do anything about that. That's
Thank you.
the perfect shot, because it is unreturnable. Still just in front. Congratulations. Oh, she slipped. An inopportune time for Muralitharan to lose her footing.
Service over, 14 all.
Have a look. Yeah, her left foot gave way.
Thank you. Towel.
I think Tina Muralitharan wants a towel, a little bit more on the surface, because might be more effective than the mop.
Thank you.
Yeah, just making sure that spot is well taken care of.
All.
Tina does well. Look what they've done on a number of occasions here. The
15-14.
Malaysians, as they've had leads, they've been whittled down by the Indonesians, but the Indonesians only once in this entire match so far have had a lead. That was at 2-1 early on in the second game. Not since then. And now a 2-point cushion
14.
could be vital, could be absolutely vital for the Malaysians. But they pull one back.
15-16.
Oh dear.
16
now,
all.
We often talk about the business end of a game. That's where the real quality starts to shine through. Where the more experienced players, sometimes the player can make a difference. May have been trailing throughout, but comes good here at the end. Let's see if that happens here. Again, clipping the net has helped Tina Muralitharan.
Service over.
That was important, actually. That little touch really just gave her the point. Ramadhanti, again, can't do too much about it.
Wipe the court, please. Wipe the court.
Still just in front here.
17-16.
Oh, what a time to serve like that. Oh dear.
Service over.
Tina Muralitharan.
17.
After clipping the net in her favour earlier, he tips the net and goes against her this time. Again, in stress, the Indonesians have a number of occasions from trailing they've drawn level but not been able to take the lead. Can they change that now? Oh, wonderful from Tina to keep it alive. Tina Muralitharan has to take a lot of credit for that, because it looked like the Indonesians were about to win that point.
Over.
She somehow kept the rally alive.
18-17.
Edge in front here. First of all, doing well there. There's the point.
Play on.
Defense was awesome, wasn't it? Going for the stop drop there. Appearing Rahayu. Again, great work from Tina. Barley keeps it alive, but only for so long. Great rallies, some of these are really superb entertainment for this crowd here. And it's yet
over.
Another opportunity
all.
for the Indonesians. How many times have they been like this, where they've just not been able to take the lead? Eight times the score's been tied in this game alone.
Tina, check if the court's okay.
Sorry, 10 times.
Court attendant. Court attendant.
And they've drawn level in the last few minutes quite a number of times here, but just not been able to overtake. Boy, that would be some irony now if they do it. Rahayu and Ramadhanti.
Okay, play.
Really pivotal
Use
moment.
your feet quickly.
They need the towel again just to make sure that it's completely dry.
Thank you. 18 all.
So, every time they've drawn level, the Malaysians have pulled away. They've done it 4 times in the last few minutes, but not now. What a moment for Rahayu and Ramadhanti to take the lead.
18.
Only the second time in the entire match that they've had the lead. The last lead at 2-1. Sorry, 1-love and... Yeah, sorry, 2-1. Was it? Lasted for only 1 point. There you go, so did this lead.
Service over. 19 all.
Now. Oh, it's the Malaysians who blink first. And out of the blue, Rahayu and Ramadhanti, who've been trailing for 95% of this game, and 95% of this match, actually, now find themselves in front. They've got a game point here. Big, big moment now. And they drag this into a third. Remember, not too long ago, it was 13-8. Sorry, 12-8. 13-9. Kept alive again. The Malaysians draw level. Clutch point, that one, in many ways. They need a winner now by
Service
2
over.
clear points.
20 all.
By the way, of the 4 times they played, that 21-14 that Muralitharan and Muralitharan had the scoreline, that's the biggest first game win margin for either one of these pairs in their previous matches. And they set up another game point here, the Indonesians.
Service over. 21-20.
Now, can they convert and move into a third game? Rahayu and Ramadhanti, second time of asking. No, they can't. Muralitharan quick onto it.
Service over. 21 all.
Still plenty in this. Can't be great for the coaches. Again, they put the pressure on themselves, the Malaysians.
Service over.
Rahayu Ramadhanti have a third game point here.
22.
Yeah, she just hesitated
21.
there, didn't she? The racket was very high up. She went just towards her left. Tina, just trying to preempt a little bit. Down the line instead, Rahayu. Now, third time lucky perhaps for the Indonesians.
Twenty-two, 21. Play.
Yes, and again they survive the Malaysians.
Service over.
Tina into that corner.
22 all. Quickly, yeah. Tina.
Really good
Tina,
shot.
New shuttle.
Into that space that was created. Well, now we are back all square. Now, so far the Malaysians have not had an opportunity to create a match point of their own and put the pressure on the Indonesians. Let's see if they can do it now. Good save there. Fourth time now, the Indonesians have got a game point.
Service over.
They're the ones who keep winning it when it's all
22.
level. now. Must be getting frustrating having 3 of these and not being able to convert. It's nervy. No one wants to make that mistake. Fair enough height on that. It's a good rally, isn't it, so far? She can't get it over this time. And the Indonesians finally win this game. At the 4th time of asking, the 4th game point. Apriyani Rahayu and Siti Ramadhanti. They win it. And we are going to go into a 3rd. Great drama.
Players on court, Tina, Apriyani, Sitia. Final game, love ball.
So the 3rd game now.
Play. One love.
Rahayu Ramadhanti, that 2nd game, they really had to win it, of course, and it took twice as long as the 1st. It could be anti-sapping and also just demoralising a little bit here when it's the Indonesians are coming out. All guns blazing so far. Take a quick 3-point lead. They struggled. Earlier on. Struggle on this end. Remember, that was quite a one-sided 1st game. Looks like they've learnt a few things. Too long. Now, Muralitharan is not walking around particularly comfortably. She seems to be struggling a little bit.
For what? Your calf?
There you go. And she's just asked for some treatment, the calf. She just seemed to be sort of hobbling there. Love 4 at the moment. It's heavily strapped up. Some of that magic spray always helps.
Love.
So, let's see if that just restricts her movement.
Tina Muralitharan challenges called in.
Well, Muralitharan felt it was out. Quite often, of course, when it's on your line, your side, you'll have the far better view. Very much in though.
Unsuccessful. One challenge remaining.
Well, this is the kind of start that Tina and Tina had earlier. But it's now Rahayu and Ramadhanti who are doing it. Well, what power that was from Apriani. He's one of the few that women's doubles that does the jump smash.
Love. Seven. Love.
Wow, this is an absolute brilliant start for Rahayu Ramadhanti. Even better than the one that Muralitharan and Tina Muralitharan had in the first game. They eventually get their first point of this third game, the Malaysians.
Service over. 8-1. Service over.
So yeah, we are seeing shades of that first game, aren't we?
8.
If you could just cast your mind back to it. It was also 8-2.
Muralitharan challenges.
Muralitharan is going to challenge this. They could be out of challenges already if they get this one wrong. Oh, it is out. No challenges left.
Remaining. Service over. 9-2. Play.
She did. They got no challenges left.
10-2.
Let's have a look. Oh, I think that was it. They looked across. They can't challenge. That's the problem now. So at the interval of that first game, it was 11-4. And The Indonesians never recovered from that. They are going into this interval 11-2 up. It's a massive lead. And real problems here for Muralitharan and Tina Muralitharan.
Panjang apa ini sebenarnya sambungannya lagi enak nih, karena banyak bagus dengan situasinya. Dan pos si Muralitharannya lagi nggak enak defense-nya. Ya, kalau lurusnya si tangginya pengalihan aja lurus ini Muralitharan pinter nih. Nggak perlu banget. Lebih yakin.
Makasih Mas.
Lebih tenang ya, terusin.
Ya, makasih Mas.
Yakin.
Lagi udah bagus. Dan harus bola mati, bagus Pak.
Siti, can you put your strap inside? Thank you. (11-2) play. Service over. 3-11.
Well, the first job, of course, is to now peel back points, peel back that lead for Tina Muralitharan. Now they've got to get a run, so this is the first time they've got consecutive points in this first game, in this third game, I should say.
11.
So similar to where we were in game one, except the roles are reversed now. Doesn't make it over.
Service over. 12-4.
I think we talked about this in the first game, didn't we? Where getting the odd point here and there, or as far as the Indonesians are concerned, they get the odd point here and there. They allow Muralitharan and Tina Muralitharan to get a small run here because the gap is so big. They can afford that for a while at least.
Faults.
The lead is 8.
Service over.
It's tough.
13
for the Malaysians.
5.
Just to give you the context here of the first game, it was 13-5 as well. So it was the Malaysians leading at that point. And then the Indonesians embarked upon quite a run, just to start making it a little uncomfortable for their opponents. At its closest, it was 15-10.
5.
I'm not sure what's going to happen here. Oh, on the back there for Muralitharan. Nice work. And it doesn't ultimately give them the point.
15-5.
Problems mounting here. And this is probably even more one-sided than the first game. For now, anyway. Nothing seems to be working for them. It's slipping away.
16-5.
Again, it goes just wide, Tina.
17-5.
That's a nice run of 4 in a row here for the Indonesians, who have been superb here. They pull one back.
Service over.
Need a run desperately.
6.
If they don't get one
17.
here, it's over. I think fair to say. Clips in it. Tina gets under it. They were on the floor there, Pearly. Couldn't get up.
Service over. 18-6.
Her ankle, I think. She's not moving. She's clutching her ankle. Oh, yeah. You can see that. Just jabbed. It just gave way, didn't it? Yeah, that looks painful. Some spray might help, but I think in more ways than one, the damage has already been done. They're trailing by 12, only 3 points required. Even Tina's not moving particularly well, by the way.
Yeah.
And I think they might just have to consider an Olympic year. Do you want to take any chances? It's a final though, that's the issue. They're so far behind here. It looked like it just jabbed, and it just lost her footing. I think they're just gonna maybe have to go through the motions here and finish it off. And the crowd giving their support. Great to see. But difficult now, I think.
Yeah, 18-6.
She doesn't look great, Tina. She's not really moving. Oh, she gets a point. Barely moving, just stationary.
7-18.
Well, I think they'd be getting a point like that off Muralitharan, but she does it. All she could do is just left, goes long.
Service over.
And yeah, there's a real strong sense of inevitability about it all now. History was always going to be created today. We've got a whopping 13 match points.
Match point 7.
As I was just about to say, always going to be history repeated here, made here with the fact that the first ever Malaysian and Indonesian women's doubles finalists, or potential winners, I should say.
Service over. 8-20.
Pulled another one back. They've actually won with more points
20.
since the injury to Muralitharan. Yeah, she can't move, can she? Difficult. Yeah. They've done it, the Indonesians, albeit against an injured Muralitharan, and to some extent Tina Muralitharan as well, but let's not take away from the comeback here from Apriyani Rahayu and Siti Ramadhanti. They're checking up on their opponents and how they're feeling, which is great to see. And we have our very first ever Indonesian women's doubles champions here at the Hong Kong Open.
Match won by Apriyani Rahayu and Siti Fadia Silva Ramadhanti. 14,
Yeah,
21,
wonderful scenes.
24, 22,
Brilliant. Remember
21,
how badly they were outplayed in the first game. They showed real grit and determination in the second. They were trailing for 90% up till then of the match. And I guess Muralitharan and Tina Muralitharan will just look back and think about what could have been. They couldn't see it through. And as I said, our first ever Indonesian women's doubles champions. Absolute delight, strength of character, and then a very one-sided third game to round things off. And why not? Great to see. They're absolutely delighted. Apriyani Rahayu and Siti Fadia Silva Ramadhanti, the 7 seeds, beat the 6 seeds from Malaysia, Muralitharan and Tina Muralitharan. 14-21, 24-22, 21-9, and they've done it in 73 minutes. You do feel for the Malaysians. They had it in their grasp. They were so close. They led all the way in the second. Couldn't see it through. Never had a game point, never had a match point, to be fair. But after that, it became one-way traffic when we went into the third game. Momentum had clearly shifted, and then the injury right towards the end. Don't think it would have made much of a difference, to be honest. It was something like 18-6 at that point. Now we've got the prize presentation.
Ladies and gentlemen, prize presentation now begins. Players marching. 匯豐世界羽聯世界巡迴賽超級500女子雙打 Women's Doubles of the Badminton Hong Kong Open Badminton Championship 2023, part of the HSBC BWF World Tour Super 500. 亞軍 runner-up 馬來西亞嘅陳可樂妻亞。First, we have Mr. Cameron, Secretary for Culture, Schools and Tourism, to present the medals. Mr. Rahayu at the customer proposition, marketing, well, and personal banking Hong Kong, HSBC, to present the prize money.
So there are your finalists and your winners, the champions of the Open 2023. Receive mementos. 迷你太平清醮平安包，加上一個中式嘅魚衣組成嘅。So here is a very Hong Kong style, neat, safe, well made chain with a wishful note. 多謝佢哋啦，亦都再一次有請主禮嘉賓啦。 喺領獎台嘅兩邊同我哋嘅運動員咧一齊影張合照。Once again, I would like to call upon all the VIPs to take both sides of the podium for a group photo with the winners. a great way to get us going here on finals day here at the Hong Kong Open 2023. Women's doubles final done and dusted, the first ever Indonesian winners of women's doubles. Could have been history for the Malaysians as well. They'd never won it before either. But it ends up being with Ramadhanti and Rahayu. Check of 33,180 for the winners. Just under half of that for the runners-up. A few more smiles now on the Malaysian faces. There were a few tears earlier, a few grimaces with their injury issues. So that's the first final done. Next up, women's singles. Akane Yamaguchi of Japan. She takes on China's Takima. Welcome back to the HSBC BWF Hong Kong Open 2023 finals day. We've just had an epic women's doubles final that took 73 minutes. What's in store now in the women's singles final as Akane Yamaguchi